Howdy friends, my name's Carl and I'm joined today with Mike. How are you doing, Mike? You alright?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Mike is currently streaming in off the internet on his phone due to moving house and not having the internet. That's some dedication, that, Michael. I
That
appreciate it.
is, yeah. Hopefully, it holds out for the
For the
episode.
podcast. That's it.
Yeah.
A big episode. Big episode. The Ranchers has finally hit alpha. A lot of people are playing it. And so we've got in this episode, we were going to go through the event winners, 5 lucky people. We're drawing Halloween pictures or themed ranchers content, and I've won copies of the game. There's also
some
been
big copies as well, like
big,
founders editions.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
not just a
massive,
key, like big. It's really
yeah.
good.
So we'll go through them, and there's also a map creator or a map planner been made by someone in the community called YOU DancingHippy. So we'll show off that as well.
Nice.
And if you're watching this and you're a fan of the Ranchers and you haven't won a copy or got a copy, in the link in the description, there'll be a competition where you can go and win yourself a copy of the game. It's very easy. All you're going to have to do is follow the link, follow me on all my socials because I'm trying to get all your follows. Like a little follow eating bug.
Harvesting.
A
It's
harvester.
harvesting.
Yeah, ranching.
Yeah.
I'm ranching the follows.
Ranching.
So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, the alpha. Have you played much of it, Mike? Because you have been moving house.
I have been moving house, and I've only played a very limited amount. But what I have played, I'm very I've enjoyed, and I'm obviously once I get more of a stable connection to the internet world again, I'll certainly be diving in a bit more. I'll certainly plan on streaming it. Obviously watching your streams and stuff in absence of being able to do it myself, and really looking forward to the momentum that the game's got so far.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Since the alpha release, it's been non-stop. I step into the Discord and there's just 100 messages every day. I'm just like, what's going on? People just loving the game. Thank you to everyone who has watched my streams and been a part of it. It's been a lot of fun. Yannick has been on now for the last 2 times with me. Last time he came on, he tried to kill all my NPCs. So we need to watch him. So yeah, when he steps onto your ranch, be careful.
I saw the your YouTube video of the guy to find
Steve.
What is he called? Steve. Poor Steve. And he commented and he was like, "What did I do?" You know what you did, Yannick.
You know what you did, Yannick. You pushed him in front of that car.
Yeah, I saw him push him.
It's quite good because, like you said, you haven't been able to play too much. And with the absence of a stable connection, maybe you'll want to use the map planner designed by YOU. So let's have a look at this now because...
Yeah, this looks interesting. I've obviously only seen this, so I don't know what it does. So I'm looking forward to see what actually...
I will bring it up on my little PC. So there's a link in the Discord. I'm sure if you were to comment, like, what's it called? Like tag YOU and ask her for the link or for them the link. They'll be able to send it to you. But it opens up this Google Doc. And this is the ranch. So you see here, you've got the road that comes in.
I recognise that road, yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
And these are the plots of land here that you can't buy. But everything here is your little ranch. So it's got the old wood boat that you see. You've got the beach. You've got the trees. You've even got placement of rocks. I don't know if it's got the tools there at the moment. Because when you start the game, obviously you need to pick up the tools. It doesn't look like the placement of that's down. But that's fine. So you'll open it here. You'll need to make a copy of yourself. It says it here, important. Make your own copy to make edits. So if you left click, file, over here, come down, make a copy. It'll open up a fresh copy like this. And now, YOU has gone ahead and made you movable sections. So you can now start planning your house. I just think this is such a good tool, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like you said, right now, you've not been able to play the game, but I'm pretty sure you'll want to have a little play around with this and build your ranch, you know?
It's the idea that as well, looking at the sprinkler there and stuff, like the amount of...
Exactly. Yeah, the template for that.
From the bits that I've played and the bits I've seen you guys stream and Aussie Nuts and all the community when they've been streaming it, is that um, things aren't cheap. Things don't come easy. Yeah, it is a graft. It's not a, so if you are planning
Oh
on
yeah,
building things, you kind of want to make sure that you're not going to have to keep like
in the right place.
moving
Yeah, of
stuff
course.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Something
that's
like this
just
is fantastic
yeah, it's
for that kind of,
absolutely incredible. I think it's so cool, such a cool
yeah.
idea. And yeah, they've got like other items here that you can play. I don't think buildings not yet available. So these are buildings that are
Right.
planned but are not yet available. But there you go.
Yeah.
You've
So
got you can
obviously
even
as
start
they
planning them in.
as they update, obviously you'd then have to, I'd imagine you'd have to re-download a fresh copy once they've updated the master copy.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
but that's
yeah. So
really cool. Like just the idea of, and even just the key of what the terrain is, um,
exactly. Yeah,
little bits like that, just really cool. And obviously you can just copy and paste if you've got a few barns and
yeah,
yeah, the potential for something like that. And it seems so simple, but
yeah.
yeah, it's everything you didn't know you needed, but you definitely
Exactly.
do.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
What I'll do is I'll put
big
a link
big
to this.
shout out to that. Yeah,
Yeah, well done, Dancing Hippie. It's incredible. I'll put a link to this in the description below. So yeah, please go have a play around and give Dancing Hippie a little shout out on Discord and say thank you if you do use it because I imagine this took a lot of time. I don't know where I'd start building this. It looks like it's
I'll
in
certainly
Excel.
be. It looks, yeah, but it's these things where you look at stuff like this and you think, oh, that seems cool, but I
It's
mean,
so
like you
cool.
say, where do you even start?
So cool. You're
It's
just
like,
dragging these over.
yeah,
Ah,
really good.
yeah, really impressed with that. Really impressed. So yeah, please go and have a look at
Let's
that
go for it.
and yeah, shout out Dancing Hippie if you do use it. Yeah, and it's a good you nodded to it, but yeah, a lot of the creators have been putting up videos and guides. Ozzy Nuts, I think he's put up a little video of how you can make money quick on YouTube.
Hmm.
So yeah, please check them out as well. But
Yeah.
yeah, let's get on to the Halloween winners before we talk about more of the alpha because that was great.
Yes.
So yeah, on on Halloween or via when was it throughout the month of October? I
Yeah,
think
it
it
was
was.
in the lead up, yeah, to the last week or
Yeah,
two of October.
and they announced the winners the other day. Um, Let me pull up all the names so I don't get them all wrong. I know that Snapdragons is on there, but
Yeah.
where is it?
This was a really cool idea, by the way, for the content side of it, of insane. And like I have seen these submissions, but and we'll go through 'em, but it's crazy how people have just gone like, "Yep, let's do this,"
Yeah,
and make some really cool
really
creations.
cool, isn't
Seeing
it?
fan art and stuff is just, that's what I love
Is,
about communities like this.
is this made out of Play-Doh or is it like clay or what? Is it like
It's like it looks like a clay, like it could be. I mean, I'm not a. I was going to say a clayman, and that is definitely not the word. Like a potter,
you're
maybe.
not a
Could be
clayman?
like an air dry clay,
Yeah, like
like.
clay. Yeah, yeah,
But either way, just like um the dog. Even if you've ever played with Play-Doh or whatever, getting the colours so it doesn't like look rubbish,
yeah.
like with the brown and the black and
Yeah,
stuff, and
the
the
eyes,
inside of the
getting that
pumpkin
white in
being
the
yellow.
eyes is
Yeah.
it's class. So yeah,
Mm.
so this is Snapdragon. They won fifth place and they won the Ranchers Alpha Pack by submitting this. And I think it's really nice. And like you said, what and they've even got like a little bit of fur in the pumpkin. You know what I mean? A little bit of the sort of when you rip a pumpkin out and it's just got all that
Yeah.
horridness. What is an inside of a pumpkin about, mate?
Well, it's its soul.
It's horrid. All like the
No, it
hair
is.
and the like.
Do you not? Do you not find though when you just know your hands are going to get dirty, and you just go in, it does feel quite nice. Do you not
Yeah,
think? Just it's
it's
the cleanup after where you're just like, I'm finding pumpkin seeds in my ear, and I'm just like, where have these come from? Yeah,
well
but
funny.
yeah, it's really good. I like it. Obviously, dogs love the pumpkin, the smaller pumpkin, the detail on it. I don't know if it's just the lighting, but you can see
Very
like
cool. Yeah.
it's really well detailed. I'm
Yeah, I love
very
the
impressed, and I
indentation of
can't
the
work out the
segments.
chicken. Like,
Chicken's got like zombie hands. I think they're like a Halloween
Yeah,
chicken.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember when I first looked and I went, lettuce leaves as wings? That's interesting.
yeah.
But yeah, they're definitely zombie hands, which makes a lot more sense.
So yeah.
Yeah, great.
So
Great
number
fifth place.
5, well done. Number 4, in 4th place. This was Galixar. Galixar. I can't pronounce your name because it's got a funny symbol in it, but I'm going to say Galixar. You can have that. But they've
Roll
got a
with it.
little.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
drawn one, not a handmade one this time. The drawn one.
Mm,
Yeah, and it's got.
I love this.
Yeah, it's like a
It's
wolf, a
got
witch, a
the
horse.
horse. Yeah.
They're all
It's
carving a
very
little
good.
rancher's pumpkin.
Yeah.
Could you imagine being able
Yeah,
to
it's like
draw?
a
I can't draw.
I can't. I cannot, man. And
I
this is
really
why I love
try.
stuff like this. Is I really appreciate art, like
Yeah,
especially community art, fan art, and stuff are things that I love because I can't draw a stick man. Like, and
no,
when I say that, people go, "Oh, you can." I can, but it doesn't even look like a stick man. That's how bad I
yeah.
am at it. But
I'm quite good at
yeah,
copying. I can like if I'm looking at something, I can like draw that. Like if I'm
okay,
looking at
yeah.
a picture of I don't know someone else's drawing, like I could draw that, but not
I
as
see.
good
I
as
can't
this.
even do
I
that.
couldn't. I
No,
couldn't come up with something like off the top of my head. I can
yeah,
barely draw a
and I
box
like
when it's just by myself.
I like the that she's carving the ranches into the pumpkin as well.
It's gone as far
Um,
as to put the detail of the
the
windmill
little
as well.
windmill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
really cool.
yeah,
Really
yeah.
cool. And
I love the other thing I like about these things is the longer you look, the more you notice things, like the
100%.
little
Yeah,
badges, and they're like, oh yeah, that's it's really
yeah.
cool.
And they won the double Ranchers Alpha pack for this entry. So yeah,
So
like they're giving
there.
away some big prizes. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, they've instantly they've got if they've got a friend who also wants to play, that's it now. They're locked in.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
can be ranching together, so that's really good.
Mr. Parek in 3rd place. Very cool.
This
I
is
love
very
the
cool.
addition of blood to the ranches. It's just, yeah, very cool. I
Yeah,
love the
I like.
background as well. The shadow on the moon, the
Yeah,
baseball bat. Yeah,
it's
the
very cool.
handprint.
Very spooky.
Yeah, very
Um,
spooky. The smoke underneath. They won the Ranchers Deluxe Ranchers pack. Yeah,
nice. Yeah, so really good, and I like this as well because obviously it's very in with the
in
art
theme.
of the
Yeah,
art direction and stuff.
yeah,
So if you didn't know this was community based and they released this, I think very few people go, hold on a second, this
yeah.
isn't
It looks
really
like
good.
something that they could have put out themselves, doesn't it? This picture, you know what I mean? Like we've got a Halloween update. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, it's really cool.
spooky.
Um, next one, Florina, Florina. Um, yeah,
This
another
is
hand drawn one. Very nice.
yeah,
I like the
yeah.
little cow with the witch's hat on.
It's very cool. And the I see, like, I I wish I could even remotely draw something like this. Um, just the detail, the little spider, like
Yeah,
little the cobweb of the scarecrow, um, the shooting star of the ranches
yeah,
and the moon. Yeah, really good.
very cool.
What did these? What was the prize for
They
second?
won the Ranchers Pioneers pack. Very cool.
Nice. That's
And
good prize.
yeah, and in 1st place, Nick Slider. And yeah, this one it goes with what you were saying before. It's the more you look, the more you find.
The more you
100%.
see, yeah. New screaming. I love the title.
Because I'll tell you what, when I first looked at this, I didn't realize that the guy's head was missing. My brain just filled it in because I've seen that picture and the logo before.
Oh yeah.
So how he's done that with the
I
picture
didn't even notice. Yeah.
exactly, and it's obviously the dog with the 2 heads. You've got a
Yeah.
tree down near the red barn, which is just coming alive. You've got the Scooby
Oh
Doo van
yeah.
out at sea. You've got witches in the sky. You've got
There's a
bats.
face in the cave on the right hand side. I've
A
noticed.
face in the cave. The hot air balloon's now a skull.
It's impressive. That's so cool.
Very
The
cool.
skulls. Yeah, yeah, really good. All of the submissions were fantastic. I wish I had that creative outlet where, and again, this game's in alpha and these guys are smashing it out the park with some really good
Yeah.
thing. It's thrown me off the guy doesn't have a head. I did not notice that
I
until
know.
you
It's
said
crazy, isn't it? It's crazy.
it.
Your brain just fills it in. And the little car next to him has now got a mouth. Got
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah, really cool.
Really good. Really
Yeah.
good.
So well done, everyone. Well done. They won by getting the most votes. They were all put into a big thread on Discord, and
Mm.
the community voted, and those people got the most votes. So yeah, well done. Really.
Worthy winners.
Yeah.
Worthy winners.
Worthy winners. We'll see you out on the ranches. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Now with your new copies of the game.
They've all got keys, yeah. They've all got keys.
So yeah, let's talk about the alpha because I've been playing it. I've been loving it. It's
Yeah.
not without its issues
No.
because,
That's to be
but
expected, isn't it?
we were told it would have issues, And yeah,
Yeah.
I've had a few crashes, but someone in the community stepped in and said that it could be a resolution problem, even though that your system uh, can push the game. The game's struggling a bit at higher resolution, so maybe knock it down a bit. So if you find that you are getting quite a lot of crashes, maybe try that.
Right.
But I've reminded myself that actually Ethan has already put out an update to try and fix some
Yes.
bugs. And this is again with a lot of help from the community. You see Nick Slider there as one of the people shouted out, as well as Prince Kayamu. I don't know why I started trying to pronounce his name. I'm going to butcher it so big. We're going to call you Prince. Just do that. Yeah, Prince, well done.
Prince. Oh, Prince is
El
the
El
Prince.
Capone, Soprano, SIUK, Courtsy Bear, another one I can't, Iona, Haruna, Psychotrice, Raven. You know what I mean?
Nailed it. 10 out of
Did
10.
that?
Nailed it.
Yes. But yeah, it's good that they are thanking the people who are sending in these sort of bug reports.
Yep.
Yeah, so today I think this was a lot of people were getting blocked on the connecting to the Rancher servers screen. So this has now
Yep.
hopefully stopped that bug happening. And it's just a bit of another thing of sort of like, we're building this game with you sort of vibe.
100%.
It's really cool. But yeah, I just thought I'd
Yeah, it's
highlight that.
really it's good because this does show as well the I know we're all eager to play, and I think I've said it in previous podcasts, like we are actually part of it in it as alpha backers and players. Obviously the more feedback we give, whether it's positive, constructive, bug reports, whatever our
Yeah,
feedback is, the more collective we give, the better the game's going to be for everyone anyway.
exactly.
um
Yeah,
and it'll help realize, like the guys who are here now in the Discord who have been able to back or win keys or however it is they've got into the alpha. Just think for when we finally get to the journey of it coming out of early release and knowing like these people who are being mentioned, you helped make this.
yeah,
You might have not been the boot on the ground making the asset, but you fixed that bug or you highlighted that bug so they could fix it. Like, and that's just so cool. Like
very cool. Yeah,
the idea that you're making a game better and a game that you enjoy, um, is good. And I think actually looking at the Discord, like you say, hundreds of messages every day. They're updating, they're pulling these bug reports, and I think it only encourages people um to to do their part as well as just play, obviously experience the game, which is fantastic. Um,
yeah,
so yeah, again, it's just another positive thing, and like I think we'll obviously talk about the alpha in the sense, like you say, it's not a complete package, but that's exactly what we need. We need it to. I'd be more concerned if this alpha came out and it was like, well, let's go, let's just get it
yeah,
out there.
yeah.
It'd be
We
really weird if it was like that.
It's not a complete package, but there is enough there. Like, I feel like a lot of people now have absolutely raced ahead from where I am. Like, I'm still struggling to build a roof. Like,
Yeah,
I find it so hard. Well, and you go on, I saw Ozzy Nuts' ranch. I was just like, what the hell? He had these nice lights down the paths. He had 2 booths. He's already building a second home. I'm just like, what is going on here? So so people, there's enough of a game there at the moment to
100%.
keep people happy. 100%.
The foundation of what you can build on, when you're given creativity freedom to make things, people are going to run with it, and that's what I love about games like this. Is like you say, I jumped into Ozzy Nuts' stream a couple of nights ago, and it was after I played the hour or so that I've managed to get in, and I was like, oh, they're live, so I jumped in, and I was just like, I don't even know how do you even get to that point?
How did you do this? Yeah, how did you do this?
But not like, oh, this feels really hard. More exciting of going, oh, when I get to this point, I'm gonna absolutely love it. Like you say, the path with the lights and stuff was really cool.
It's great. And another thing regarding sort of bugs and seeing them update, Ethan took out the noise of the phone. When you're scrolling through the phone, and I kept saying it, it needed to go. It's gone. It's gone. So Ethan, if you are seeing this, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You've saved my ears.
That's been a day one thing that as well. As soon as
yeah,
that was announced,
it has. Yeah, no, it was. It was still in the. Yeah, it was still in the pre-alpha, but yeah, it's gone from the alpha, and I'm so happy about it. I couldn't believe it. Just that thud. Yeah, get rid. It's gone. Yeah, well happy.
Yeah, good. The game's complete now. Well done.
The game's complete. Well, ship it. It's gone gold. It's gone gold.
Yeah.
No, I'm really excited to play more of the ranches this week. Yeah, and hopefully jump on a bit this weekend after and do some more streams because there's a lot of excitement there at the moment for this game, and it's exciting. I'm excited to. Go on, sorry.
I was just going to say, I think it's come at a really interesting time with games.
Oh, we're losing him. The phone's giving up.
Oh.
He's coming through like a robot. I'm sorry, everyone. Are you back, Michael? Are you being abducted? Have the aliens come from you? Don't walk towards the light. Hello? Right. Everyone, Michael's gone. Unfortunately, Michael has gone from the podcast. But what we'll do is we're close to near our finishing thoughts there anyway. So what I'll say is thank you all so much for your continued support. I think I put it in a post in the Discord, but if you haven't seen the Discord yet, I was saying that a lot of content creators are now finding the ranches, and so they should, and they're putting it out there. But if you have been watching this show or any of my content, massive thank you to you. I wouldn't have this channel if it wasn't for this game and the support from everyone in the community. So it's great, and I appreciate it a lot. I've been thrown off what all my points were going to be since losing Michael. So we're going to end the podcast here. Massive shout out to Dancing Hippie. That map plano is incredible. Well done. Well done to all our winners. I think in the next episode, we're going to go through the roadmap for the ranches and sort of see what's next now for the alpha and see what are the new points that we can be looking forward to. But until then, enjoy the game. Comment down below. Don't forget to enter the competition to win yourself a copy of the game. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Take care.